Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. In this video, I want us to have a look at a tweet by Senator Ledama Olekina, a tweet that is causing serious panic in William Ruto's team. And I'm saying that because looking at some leaders supporting William Ruto, they have already started attacking Olekina because of that tweet. Senator Ledama Olekina, if the politics of Kenya are not fixed today, Kenya will collapse within the next 2 months. Next week, contractors will demonstrate, nurses will demonstrate, doctors will demonstrate, and all civil servants will also demonstrate. Then promise after promise will no longer gain traction. Even those who have taken a conscious sabbatical will come back to a destroyed economy. Wake up. That tweet is causing serious panic in William Ruto's team. Olekina is one of the leaders negotiating on behalf of Azimio. Yes. And it's making it very clear that if politics in Kenya is not fixed, then Kenya will collapse in the next 2 months. And that's exactly what I've been saying here. The situation in government is terrible. Unless something drastic is done, all signs or all indications are showing the country is headed for a collapse. In this video, I want us to dig deep into this story, in which I'll explain why I strongly believe William Ruto has no option but, if possible, to disband his cabinet and also sack some government officials he has so far appointed. But before digging deep into that, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's dig deep. Let me start by saying this. It's a fact Kenya is in a hole. And the only way Kenya can come from this hole is for Kenya to do things the right way and for the government to make some hard decisions. One such decision is for William Ruto disbanding the cabinet, because it's a fact that individuals William Ruto appointed are not up to the task. They were just appointed because of political loyalty. But in terms of character, in terms of delivery, they are way below par. And I'm saying that because some had even been accused of corruption, murder. Some had their corruption cases dropped for them to serve in government. I strongly believe that these individuals are still corrupt. They don't have the best interest of the country at heart. What they care about is their pockets. So even though Kenya is in a hole, these individuals who are charged with the responsibility of removing Kenya from the hole, they might be digging the hole deeper. Look at these cabinet secretaries. Look at the government leadership in parliament. The likes of Kimani Chungwa. Look at Ndindi Nyoro. Look at Rigathi. Look at even William Ruto himself. From the way they've been talking, They are talking as if they don't care at all about the country. What they are interested in is to show people they have power. To an extent, they are even threatening to kill some individuals. From where I sit, these are leaders who do not have the know-how or the ability of removing Kenya from the hole. They'll only but help in sinking Kenya deep. This is why I strongly believe that if William Ruto wants a solution out of the current problem, he has to restructure his cabinet. And my advice to William Ruto, if possible, let him send all these cabinet CS, let him send all of them home because they're not up to the task. Let him appoint individuals of integrity, individuals who will deliver. These ones will not deliver. Secondly, if you look at William Ruto himself, the government is already bloated. And as I talk, William Ruto's fingers, his fingers are itching to appoint 50 individuals as CASS, Chief Administrative Secretaries. William Ruto's fingers are itching to appoint those 50 individuals. So you are seeing that even though the country is doing poorly, William Ruto does not see, or rather he does not know why the country is doing poorly. He has no clue at all. In fact, what William Ruto should be doing right now is making sure the government cuts on its expenditure. And this is something that should be common even to a toddler. I don't know why William Ruto is not seeing that. Why is he still desperate on a bloated government? By now, honestly, he ought to have even done away with the 50 chief administrative secretaries. And if possible, he should also merge some government departments. And by doing that, he will just also be reducing the number of principal secretaries. These are drastic measures William Ruto has no option but to implement. If at all, he dreams of removing Kenya from the hole Kenya is in. Failure to do that, obviously, the situation is going to worsen. And now that the government has not paid the civil servants, in the event these civil servants go on strike, in which after going on strike, Kenyans, because they won't be getting the services, Kenyans also decide not to pay their taxes. William Ruto will have no option but to quit. And I'm seeing a very high possibility where even before it reaches there, the military, in my honest opinion, can even be an option because it's clear the country is sinking in a very deep hole. And unless something is done drastically, things are not going to improve. And from the look of things, the leaders who are elected, or rather the leaders running the government, are very clueless. They don't even know on how to go about it. And that's why I believe if drastic changes are not done or made, the country is headed for a collapse. And also, just as I've been saying, a revolution is also in the offing. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Those sentiments by Olekina are clearly sending chills in William Ruto's government. A confirmation that the government is not strong. The government is very, very unstable. Let's meet in our next analysis.